Stephanie Sidley.
And I'm Rick Kunkler. And as a couple starting out, one of our favorite things to do together is cook.
We love it. It's so great. But we don't have any formal training of any kind.
Well, I have formal training. I have formal training in dance.
Okay, but we're not talking about dance. We're talking about food. Remember cooking?
Good, because that was a lie. That was not
no,
true.
you're a horrible dancer. He's horrible. It's horrible. Okay, but nevertheless, we love to cook. We've been cooking our entire lives. And the one thing we love to do most of all is throw great dinner parties for our friends.
But our favorite thing to cook with is leftovers.
It's true. Our friends call us the leftover king and queen. We can go into their house, get anything out of the fridge, and make a great gourmet meal.
That's right. And cooking with leftovers is also a great way for us to save some money.
Oh, possibly for some jewelry?
Yeah. All right, so one of the most common form of leftovers that we run into all the time is Chinese food.
It is, and we hate to throw things out. We like to utilize everything we have. So, today we're going to make vegetable chicken rice balls using our leftover rice and our leftover chicken.
That's right. We have about 2 cups of white rice to work with and about a cup of chicken.
Yeah, and so now we're going to chop 1 onion and 1 green pepper. Okay, you're going to stick it in the skillet. You're going to put a half a cup of olive oil and wait until the onion's brown. That takes about 15 minutes. Rick, what are you doing?
I'm chopping up the onion. I don't want to cry because it could be embarrassing on camera.
Okay, number 1, you look like an idiot, and number 2, we already browned the onions,
That's
remember?
right, to save
time.
That's right.
So we only have 3 minutes. Okay, so we brown the onions, and now we are going to add our 2 cups of rice.
That's right, we'll add our 2 cups of rice right there.
And also a 10-ounce package of frozen peas. It's going to be very green.
That is going to be very green. Very good and very green. Now we're going to stir that around for about 3 minutes, okay? And then we're going to take our large bowl, and we're going to put all the ingredients in there.
Stick it in. Anything we drop on the floor, the dog will eat.
So we don't worry about that.
We don't worry about that.
All right, and to that bowl we're going to add 1 egg.
Ooh.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, that was graceful.
You see that? So I do that. We're going to add 2 cups of mozzarella cheese.
And, uh-oh. There you go.
And salt and pepper just for taste.
How about our chicken?
And we'll have chicken's going in there too. That's your responsibility.
The chicken's the most important. We're not all vegetarians. Okay, then we're going to stir it up, and we're going to stick it into the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. That's going to give it a really, really nice texture. It's going to be a lot easier to work with too. So
pour our balls out of. Now, of course, we don't have half an hour, so magically, time machine. Look at that.
Ooh,
it's all done half an hour later.
It's done instead of half an hour. How amazing. Okay.
Absolutely amazing.
So while Rick is doing that, he's forming the balls. You're going to now need to beat 3 eggs in a bowl that we're going to use to dip the rice balls into later. That's going to create like a glue effect, so it's going to be a lot easier for the breadcrumbs to stick to the rice balls. And actually, we make our own breadcrumbs. It's really simple, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You love the breadcrumbs.
I do love the breadcrumbs.
You take about 4 pieces of bread, oil both sides, put salt, pepper, garlic salt, and onion powder, stick it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes, and there you go. And then you're going to get a really big bag that we've done some breadcrumbs already. Stick it in there. Use a rolling pin. And there we have it. Breadcrumbs. A la Rick and Stephanie.
That's right.
Okay.
Then the eggs. You take the 3 beaten eggs here. Booyah, right there. We dip the rice balls. It should be about the size of tangerines.
You're doing great.
Drop them in the bag.
Drop them in, shake them up, like shake and bake, shake and bake. And now, we put them in a skillet with about half a cup of olive oil, let them brown, put them on our plate.
That's
Ooh,
right.
It's hot.
Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Oh my gosh.
All right, put them on our plate, and there we have it.
That's right. We have vegetable chicken rice balls made from leftover Chinese food.
Chinese, it's leftover, so we have some money to spend.
That's right, we did, and I did get you some jewelry. I got you a ring.
Oh!
That's right. It's a napkin.
A napkin ring. Well, thanks, honey. Babe.